What's up, man? Lost in Seattle. I know we've been missing for a minute. Travis they had his ass in the dungeon for a while. Travis had his ass in the dungeon. We might have a little bit of a different schedule the next couple of for the next little while at least. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, back to this. The baby. We just want to get a video out real quick today at least. The baby, they've taken him down pretty much. Did you think it would go this far? This quickly? Yep. This quickly?
This quickly.
Go ahead.
This reminds me of Nick Cannon a couple of months ago. Same shaming ritual it was a couple months ago with Nick Cannon.
I think this is quicker.
You think so?
Because they went back to something old for Nick Cannon.
Okay.
But anyway, the baby, obviously he made those comments at the what is it called? Jesus.
Rolling Out Loud
concert they have around the country, and he made these comments.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this.
Yeah, keep it real.
Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
And yeah, that pissed him off. Now, obviously, we get, but we knew that the comment he made about dudes in the parking lot was going to get people mad. I'm surprised that the HIV comments got people so mad, saying he's anti-HIV. And it's like, what? Like, shouldn't you be against HIV? Now, I guess they meant he's anti-people
that have HIV.
Yeah, so they kind of labeled that incorrectly. But he apologized, and he kind of gave a halfway apology. Then he kind of made light of it. And now the money's starting to get taken away.
They're starting to dry up the well.
Yeah, they really coming after him. So he finally fully apologized. You can see here with his article, Rapper the Baby offers second apology after recent homophobic comments. He had to apologize. This is his apology right here. Social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have an opportunity to grow, educate, and to learn from your mistakes. As a man who has had to make his own way from very difficult circumstances, having people I know publicly working against me, knowing that what I needed was education on these topics and guidance has been challenging. I appreciate that the many people who came to me with kindness, who reached out to me privately to offer wisdom, education, and resources. That's what I needed, and it was received. I want to apologize to the LGBT community. They strong community for the hurtful and triggering comments I made. Again, I apologize for my misinformed comments about HIV/AIDS, and I know education on this is important. Love to all. God bless the baby. Now, he didn't write that.
Forget that shit. Stand on your square.
Stand on it.
This is just ridiculous. You're not misinformed. You don't need to be re-educated on anything. This is the same thing Nick Cannon said.
Yep.
You said what you said.
Stand on it.
Stand on it. Don't go back on it. This is your values, to your core, how you feel about this.
Exactly. Like someone made a point. I think it was a T.I. made a point. If Lil Nas X can stand on what he believes, why can't Lil the Baby?
He can't
stand on it
because you're homophobic when you say that. So we need to come up with a phobia. Your heterophobia.
So they can make a point that they want to make heterosexual men watch them do certain stuff, accept certain things, but a heterosexual man is not allowed to say what he don't like.
Is that a phobia? Heterophobia?
Yes, it is now.
Okay.
Heterophobia.
They are heterophobia.
You don't make me forget how to say it. All right, move on. So obviously he apologized, and he also had a lot of celebrities came out against him. Obviously, in our last video we mentioned Madonna, but he also had
that old witch.
Miley Cyrus came out and said she invites the baby to talk and learn from each other amid rappers' controversy. Now we know Miley Cyrus ass came in hip hop a few years ago, was doing all this nasty crazy shit, and then came out one day and said, I don't want to do hip hop, it's degrading to women. And it was like, wait, what?
She used hip hop to elevate her to a higher status.
She used hip hop to get out of her Disney,
her bubblegum,
get rid of that Disney persona, to be adult, because he see hip hop as basically it's a gateway to adult things. I'll just say it like that. I don't want to say the actual thing.
And you see the quotation, she invites the baby to talk
and learn from each other.
Yeah, we know what she's inviting you to do. It ain't to talk.
Here you go with that. Now,
let's keep it a buck.
Wasn't she married the whole time with a fiance and stuff? You know, it's funny how we say all
They
this stuff.
sleep with everybody
But
in
listen,
Hollywood.
We see all this stuff about Miley Cyrus, but Taylor Swift is the one who actually dated a whole bunch of dudes.
Shit, that's her mind, baby.
That's her mind. But yeah, so Miley Cyrus came out, was like she want to teach him something. They always say that when one of these celebrities get in quote unquote trouble, they need to relearn. They want to teach them. And all
Everything is misinformation,
Yeah.
misformed.
You know, LGBT groups send open letter to the baby, ask for meeting to educate rapper following homophobic remarks. What are you gonna educate him on?
There's nothing.
I don't. Okay, he said, shout out to all the dudes that's not in parking lots sucking. What are you gonna educate him on? He clearly don't
maybe
support.
they're gonna educate him on. Well, maybe sometimes it just happens at parking lots. They just need to get it off, and you shouldn't be judgmental towards them.
The over full letter. People living with HIV today, when the effective treatment, lead long and healthy lives and cannot transmit HIV. Treating HIV can suppress the virus to the point it is no longer detected. When it's undetected, it is untransmissible. The key message for the wait, hold on. So they shared a letter to him to say HIV ain't that bad. Is that what the point of that was?
Well,
This is the open letter they sent to him.
but look what they did though in the article. Said that HIV continues to disproportionately infect Black Americans and queer and transgender. It's so interesting how
What?
they just intertwine black with everything.
It's just a
negative.
It's a
Blood
gumbo.
pressure, black people, obesity,
Black
people, COVID-19, black people. Everything that's fucked up just happens to Black Americans.
So now 10 groups are asking for an open discussion to educate the baby about those comments. Those groups include Ariana Center, the Black AIDS Institute, the GLAAD, Relationship Unleashed, and leaders of the Gilead Compass Initiative, including Southern AIDS Coalition, Emory University, University of Houston, and Wake Forest University, releasing open letters to the music artist DaBaby, requesting a private meeting to discuss the facts about HIV and share how HIV is preventable and treatable condition. No. Okay. Is this letter meant to tell you that HIV ain't that bad?
Well, according to the status there, Black Americans accounts for more than what? 43%? And we only 13% of the population?
Approximately 1.2 million people in the U.S. have HIV. 13% of them don't know it, reinforcing the need for HIV testing and ending the stigma around. Wait, so me saying something bad about HIV make people not want to go get tested? We talk shit about claps. We talk shit about herpes. We talk shit about all STDs. That don't mean you shouldn't go get tested for it.
Well, you don't go get tested then. Don't go get tested and see what happens.
Hold on. So what they're saying is the reason why people aren't going to get tested is because you're stigmatizing the disease. Are you serious?
Don't go get tested and see what happens.
Well, I mean, based off.
Oh, we're encouraging people
No.
to not go get tested.
You know, the old saying is people don't know they're sick until they told they sick.
That's true.
So people be fine. Then you tell them they sick, and all of a sudden everything just go bad.
Everything start deteriorating.
But yeah, they came out and want to teach them, I guess, that HIV/AIDS isn't that bad, and I don't know. I don't know the point of that. To teach them about it, I guess. Somehow telling somebody not to have it or don't do something.
I already said how not to get it.
Oh yeah, you type one in. Then you had Dua Lipa. I don't know this woman's name. I guess he did a song with her. The Levitating remix is getting less radio airplay following rappers' homophobic remarks. Report. So the song he did with this woman here, I guess it's a woman, is getting less play. So they're already affecting the music he do. So I wonder if they did him like they did Tory Lanez, and they already on Spotify shadow ban his playlist and all that stuff.
They love to shadow ban you.
They love to lower your numbers, boy.
We would know.
They love to lower your numbers. So they going after the money. And when you go here, there's a whole bunch of companies already dropped them. As you can see here, everyone who has dropped DaBaby after homophobic remarks. You go down the list right here. You got Austin City Limits. You got Governor's Ball, Day in Vegas, Lollapalooza, Boohoo Man Brand Ambassador Deal, Audacity Radio Platform.
Why would he be performing for the Governor's Ball anyway?
I don't think that's what we think it is. I don't know what it is. Governor's Ball, Founder Entertainment, a company behind a long-running New York City-based event, removed DaBaby from his lineup, adding in a statement that it does not and will not tolerate hate or discrimination of any kind, especially as it celebrates the diverse community that make up New York City, the greatest city in the world. Yeah, I don't know. New York now, right now, what's going on with the whole mandating vaccines to the police? I mean, we're gonna get into this Saturday. You know they're mandating vaccines in New York to get in gyms and stuff. You need a passport. You need passport ID now.
They're doing it here in Seattle too. If you want to get into restaurants, you have to show that you're vaccinated.
Now I'm gonna talk about this Saturday, but doesn't that criminalize black people more? So black people who don't have that, it's gonna lead to some shit.
Well, blacks.
I'm not talking about the gym and stuff. When they fully mandated, when you walk around without your, because according to certain people, black people we can't get IDs. We just can't get IDs.
I got a passport and an ID.
So, but they tell us we can't get IDs. So that means the black people who don't have a passport ID, a vaccine passport, they're gonna be criminalized for that, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking in the future, not now. Because
in the future,
you gotta look at years in the future.
It ain't years.
When they criminalize this, who's gonna be impacted by it more?
Dude, you know that we're the number one target. So we're always impacted.
I'm just saying. And then if you know at the Rolling Loud event, when he brought out Tory Lanez and performed the song, somebody threw a shoe at him.
Threw a shoe at Tory Lanez?
No, they threw a shoe at the baby.
Oh, because he brought out Tory Lanez?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you right here. Somebody after Madonna and Elton John canceled the baby concert footage shows only a couple of fans supporting him.
Hold on.
Allegedly.
How can Madonna and
Elton
John cancel the baby? They not part of hip hop culture.
That's the point. It's not about hip hop. It's about the entire entertainment industry. That's why I believe this is not a cancel. Like you always make sure to bring this up. This is
a shaming ritual.
I think this is a shaming ritual. This is why they keep talking about how they want to teach him. He need to learn.
They're the masters and he is the apprentice.
Exactly.
Look what he got on. He got on a red hat.
Yeah,
we're not gonna go into it.
Baby.
Is that a mirror? Okay. You can't make this shit up.
Look, man.
There's some people like, well, maybe he said that because he's in the industry and he's seen. No, they know what they signing up to when they get in the industry.
They know. Breakfast. Yeah, I still think those comments he made were random.
I definitely. I don't.
When I say random, I mean I don't think he made those comments. I said the wrong word, not random. Those words seem to have been with a purpose.
They were.
Either it was a part of a plan, or he said it for a reason that he don't want to say out loud. I don't know what.
It's part
Breakfast
of the plan.
Club radio host on the baby flap. I think they meant to say flap. The baby flap. I don't know. Why do Eminem's homophobic lyrics get a pass?
No more.
Huh?
People don't even proofread no more.
They obviously. So maybe I'm not reading that right. Maybe that's what they meant to say. But why do Eminem's homophobic lyrics get a pass? When Eminem has been known throughout his whole career to use bullshit to get attention to his music.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He number one person he used to rap about in his music to get attention was gay people. He would purposely use slurs to get attention.
Who brought it up? Charlamagne?
I guess so.
Oh, we know why he brought it up, because Kwame been on his ass.
I think
he's trying to get the heat off his ass.
Didn't he just have Steven Jackson on Breakfast Club? Come on, you can't. Come on,
you can't make this shit up.
We know what that's about. But anyway, yeah, I agree with him on that point. Eminem though, he did have to pay a price. He had to hug Elton John on stage, didn't he?
We don't know what he did after they left.
Well, after that fact, I think didn't he leave the music industry for like a decade after that?
Who?
Eminem. Then he came back with Relapse or something like that.
He was gone for a decade.
Eminem left music for, I don't know if it was a decade, but he left music for a long time. Then he came back after he got off them drugs allegedly. He got
up
replaced.
Here in Seattle, these white folks, they love that Relapse album. That's a addiction album.
Yeah, he was an addict. He might have got replaced as well, but that's what got without saying. But yeah, man, the baby. How many more apologies he got to do? Nick Cannon had to do a whole tour of apologies. I don't think apology on Instagram gonna get it for you, bub. They're gonna make you get on stage with some gay people. They're gonna make you go to some gay events. They're gonna make you next June Pride. Oh man, they're gonna make you the face of it.
Don't be surprised if him and Lil Nas X come out with a song.
You know what? That might be the next thing.
Yep.
Make him do a song with Lil Nas X. Or should I say he'll do it to try and save what he think is a prominent career. You know, I didn't know he had like 20 million followers on Instagram. I didn't know he was that famous.
Lil Nas X?
No, the baby.
20 million?
I did not know he was that famous. Look, I don't keep up with these people. I did not know the baby was that famous. 20 million followers. Why are you capitulating to anybody? You have 20 million followers. You don't need nobody at that point. You put out an album, you guarantee what, 200K sales? I would hope. You don't need the industry. You don't need the industry. You can host your own concerts with that. But anyway, you know how they always need a system. They think they need a system instead of relying on themselves. But anyway, man, that's just a quick video we're gonna do. We're gonna try to upload tomorrow. If we can't, I might have to, do some different scheduling with the videos. You might not hear from Travis in a little while. He'll probably be just on the podcast episodes.
They said, fuck that nigga anyway. We're glad he's not gonna be.
Nah, they go like, that nigga right there too dry. Make sure you just hold it off and wait till Saturday. But yeah, Saturdays we'll try to continue to upload the full episodes. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Thanks for viewing the video. Appreciate the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell. Y'all stay safe. All praise to the Most High. And peace, man.